and then builds her Devil Trigger, and then just blows, like, hits the burst attack, and then that's it. And then, like, Trish just kind of, like, gets tons of Pandora Cannon for free. Normal and Pusas went out of DT on DMD. Don't even take 1 bar of HP. Damn, dude. That's weak as fuck. That's crazy, man.
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high.
That is crazy. I actually put Dante Must Die on the boards recently, and lo and behold, only 1 person has submitted to it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Objection is that you would think that a game like this, that is built around the idea of multiple playthroughs, you know, or like repeated playthroughs, mostly on New Game Plus, and is very emphasized around you having your full kit. You would think that New Game Plus would really capture most of it. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Well, I don't know if it's unfortunately, because I like the orb routing and stuff. But it's definitely a lot more interesting to see the new game stuff. What'd you say? Yo, thank you, Toro. Yeah, pretty much. Or, like, it doesn't create for an interesting speed run either. Like, it's more interesting to see, Really, dude? Really? This is what we're gonna do today? Really, dude? Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it. This is what the end game of this game is gonna look like, by the way. People just resetting on prologue. That's a lot of time lost, but I haven't even gotten to mission 3 yet, so... Yeah, a lot of New Game Plus stuff is very samey. And it's because you have everything at the start. And what people don't realize is that, like, a lot of the freedom of expression that's in this game is due to you, like, sort of limiting yourself in one way or another. You're not going to do the same thing over and over again when you're trying to play creatively, because that's not creative. It is what's fast, though. So people will think of that, and then they'll be like, oh, well, maybe this would be interesting in a speed run. Because they think of how they play casually, you know, where they're subconsciously limiting themselves, or trying to mix up what they do, and it just doesn't work out. Like, people will always bring up like Nero Devil Breaker switching to me, and they're like, well, wouldn't that be really cool for runs? And I'm like, no. Because then we would just dump, like, dump the Gerber breakage into every room. Or just dump Overture bombs on everybody.
Hey, we doing this or what?
So it's the fact that Nero operates on, like, a consumable system that makes him actually interesting in the runs. Yep, you picked the simple and best one for any situation. Yep, exactly. A lot of runs are built around, like, a lot of what we pick up in runs is built around finding things that solve a lot of problems for, like very high cost efficiency. So, like, a lot of people have asked me before, like, well, don't you think Caliber would really be good in this run, it does a lot of damage. And I'd be like, yeah, but it costs like 25,000 orbs to get. And it doesn't solve nearly the same amount of problems that roulette spin does. And I mean, you also think of it this way, like, I mean, take Faust, for example. Faust in this category is interesting because we actually have to upgrade it. We don't get, like, the most powerful form of Faust. And I actually have to spend orbs, and I'm on a limited economy for it. So all the Faust that I do in the run is actually, like, I had to cut moves out in order to make Faust, like, the meta. My exceeds today are trash, dude. Like, I cut out a bunch of Sin Devil Trigger stuff simply because it cost too much and I wanted to use more Faust in the run. Because I was like, this weapon's busted. So, but then I had to make sacrifices in other areas. So then it came down to, okay, so how do I make this work with routing in Faust? And like we used to do, this even came down to like white orb pickups, right? In mission 18, we used to save SDT in order to kill Nightmare fast. And that was when we were using like Kalina Ann and Real Impact to kill the pets and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, is Faust actually going to solve some stuff here? Because we have so many orbs by this point of the run. So I started using Faust in that part of the run. And it was really good. But that made it so that I had to pick up the white orbs in order to kill the pets. And I couldn't use it for SDT. So then I had to think of alternative ways to kill Nightmare, and that ended up being Cavalier. Fortunately, Cavalier was just like the better solution anyway. So that kind of solved itself, but that sort of creative problem solving you don't really see in New Game Plus, just because it's like, okay, well, I have this OP thing, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Like in New Game Plus, they just Faust Nightmare. They literally just like quadruple jump with Dante and shoot him with Faust. That's it. What was the time I got at ESA? I got a 1:30:18. Oh yeah, Serbs fight too, yeah. I actually got a perfect Cerberus fight during ESA. I killed him with Real Impact. I didn't even need to use Cavalier. That was an RTA, by the way, Derek. That was RTA 1:30. And 3 minutes of that was the Faust cutscene. I've played this game a lot. Riding high. Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry, I'm about to kill you. Okay, so not gonna move. I'm not gonna lose like much time here. Maybe a couple seconds. He did not break out, the motherfucker. But like a slight flex, honestly, is that I've played this game so much more than a lot of people on the board that for second place on PC, my real time is better than second place's time with loads removed by 5 minutes. There's good runners on that board, they just haven't put in the time. I think that most of the runners on that board, PC and console alike, could keep up with me if they wanted to. It's just that they don't. Like, they just haven't put in the time. You've been on the Valorant grind. What has the Valorant community done for you, Derek? What did I do to deserve being betrayed by the, by you like this? It really depends, Silas. He does not like the B missions and stuff. That's true, B-Now. Yeah, there's a lot of games that you see like that where one person kind of just grinds it into oblivion, and a lot of other people are like left just fighting for scraps. He wants to do, he'll probably do DMC4, I'd imagine. He's not going to do DMC2 first.
So this Clive fight.
That's true, yeah, that's true.
We're taking this
That's
fucking
true as
thing
well,
down.
dude, now. There we go, cool. I doubt he probably won't learn. I think that, yeah, if he learns any DMC game next, it's going to be 4, and then he'll wrap it up with 2. Waifu has like an okay time on the board for how long he played the game. He could be a lot better. He could be a lot better, but if you don't like, that's the thing, right? Is that like this game has such like diverse routing in it, and like the fact that you play 3 different characters, like there's gonna be parts of the run that some people just don't like, and V is such a point of contention for a lot of people already. But like a lot of people get around that by not really playing as him. So, and like, that's why, what's it called? Yeah, RPGs and side scrollers. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, if you don't speedrun the game, you have the option to just not play him. Right, so then it's just not an issue for you. But the moment that you start running the game, you have to play him.
I'll take you down.
So then you have to just learn to be better with it.
Red dog, how are you, my man?
What's up, Joe Plastic? Thank you for the follow.
Riding high.
And it's at that point where like everybody's like really feeling the run, like playing some Nero. They practice the Dante sections a lot, because who doesn't want to practice Dante sections? And then V comes along and it's like, well, not only do I have to play this character, hold on. I gotta make sure that the run doesn't die here. It could die here. There's one instance where it will die. Oh, wonderful. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Fortunately on PC, you kind of like have the option to do easier, safer skips that still skip a lot of the level and don't hard lock. But you have to learn, like, on top of playing him, like Zanzikin said, you have to learn skips now. And the skips save so much time that you can't really ignore them. Because not only do they save you time, but they also impact your economy by making it less, because you just get less orbs because of them. So you have to like learn how to play a character that you might not like,
We've a money.
and you also have to learn how to do speedrunning shit with him. You didn't hate the V sections? I don't really hate them either, honestly. I like some of the setups that I had for them too. Like, I'm gonna miss some of the setups that I had on Mission 5, especially. Because, like, I mapped out that mission a lot so that I didn't lose time there, except for, like, Gary and RNG. And that's, you know, obviously that's something that you can't help. And the thing is, Zan, too, like, it's because of, like, Skewer getting routed in for skips and stuff that I discovered, like, we probably should have been using Skewer from jump. Because getting air hike for Nero for University skip is really, like, not, it's nothing compared to how fast a lot of the fights go. With V using Skewer. Yeah, the damage, exactly. So, like, the thing is, like, you can still get used to playing the character just by, like, using Skewer and stuff. Even if you don't do the skips, but it's like, yeah. Like, you still gotta learn him eventually. That's kind of how I felt about him, too. Objection is, like, I wanted to play, like, a Zato in DMC, and it really felt more like I'm playing a Zappa. Even though I think Zappa probably still does more than V. What's up, Alan? How are you doing today? Can I please wish your friend Karen a happy birthday? He's just turned 12. What's up, Drive Happy? Karen, happy birthday. Happy 12th birthday. Hope it's a great one. Yeah, exactly, Zan. Exactly. Also, in New Game Plus, you have to learn even more V skips. Because this mission has even more of them. So, you kind of want to see this new strat? Well, if this run dies, I'll show it to you. Because I haven't even learned it yet. I'm still trying to get, like, consistent no damages on mission 1 to 4, because that strat's not even viable unless you use, or unless you're gonna get mission 1 through 4 no damage. Yo, what's up, DK? Oh my fucking good lord. Go ahead. What you got going on? Insane in the membrane. I don't think Derek's been playing how the run's been going. Terrible time. Terrible. Thanks for asking. Hope you're well. I can imagine, dude, you were literally up all night, B-Mal. You were literally up all night. We were watching someone speedrunning 5 recently. Probably Scruffington. Evil gummy worm. That's funny as hell, actually, Rufus. Evening to you. Evening to you. Yeah, Scruffington's been playing a lot, actually. He really likes this run. Why does he, like, not hit fucking anything now, dude? They had a really unfortunate mission 19 and 20. It was probably Scruffington. It was probably Devil Hunter, and it was probably a very unfortunate training montage. Yeah, that was definitely Sweatington. I gotta get back to Devil Hunter eventually because Loner Hero's coming back soon. You didn't want to be rude. Oh no, he was very upsetty spaghetti about it. Oh Lord Jesus, thank you. Probably Mango, probably.
What do you say?
I think that would more than make up for it, yeah. Did not save anything. What was the strat? I didn't do it, so... Yeah, that's correct, Mango. Yep. What style upgrade do we get for Dante in this run? We get Swordmaster level 4, Trickster level 3, and then later on Gunslinger 4. And you probably guessed it. Yeah, that Gunslinger 4 is for Faust. Yeah, 3 RG is the style of choice. After I do this skip, I'll explain why it's not the style of choice in this game.
At your pleasure. Come on.
Nice. Okay. So there's that right there. There's more damage options than RG, as well as enemies in this game. They don't allow you to build Royal Guard enough. Like, they're not aggressive enough for it to be a viable option. Because you can't absorb enough damage to like make up for you actually guarding stuff. The one exception to this being Cavalier Angelo. Because Cav is like guaranteed to do like 7 or 8 hits just right out the gate. There we go.
Come back.
Side roll to cancel Skewer faster, because I didn't think of it, so thank you very much. I'll start doing that. That did not cross my brain, because I only have 170 IQ instead of 200 IQ. Yes, really. I will come by this honestly, don't worry. I am also human. Shit. Ouch. Shit, I tried to side roll there too. I did not use it during the run ever, no. No, I'm just too good otherwise, dude. Oh shit. And this also does put Shadow out of position quite heavily. That is the only drawback to it. Is like you kind of have to compensate for him. Okay, well he did that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking sick. Well done. This is gonna be a pretty big time save, honestly. This sucks though still. Okay. Measure by the clock,
but of wisdom no clock can measure.
Die. My splits suck, dude. My splits are garbage. Why do I even have world record in this game? Okay, so seed 2. So then here, normally if we had no damaged one of those two missions, we'd be buying Breaker Plus as well. Unfortunately, we did not do so. So yeah. So yeah. Not enough runners are competing. That's true. That's very true.
Well,
you know,
she ain't dead.
maybe if they weren't playing Valorant, they would be able to compete. Play DMC5, he says, while being on the Valorant grind. Yeah, Redra. New mic, sir. What's up, dude? How you doing? You do have an excuse, Zan. The excuse is that you're a bitch.
Hammer that soft spot.
You can put a shirt, but it's true. Yours is also that your hands are absolutely wrecked. That's true, Bino. That is very true. You could run DMC3, Virgil. DMC3 Virgil's fun. And no, time save, okay. But it's Virgil? What? It's fun! What do you want from me, DK? It's a fun run. You're not motivated enough? Just hurts my soul, dude. Just hurts my soul. Carpal tunnel? Yeah. Playing Virgil? That won't do that. I've been running Virgil for a little while. And I don't have carpal tunnel yet. Yep, Sekiro's getting boss rush. A Sekiro game got a boss rush game before DMC. Wouldn't want to be me. Okay, let's try this actually.
Come on.
Yes, sir. V is faster for Mission 7, and you're gonna see why in a second here. Just make your own with warm-up. True. Has DMC5 gotten any new content since launch? Nope, except for them patching in the Bloody Palace that was already completed anyway.
Come on.
Well, yes, of course I'm doing the skip. Why would I not do the skip, Derek? Answer me this. Esports, Derek. Why would I not do the skip? You don't want a soft lock? There is no soft or hard lock here. Excuse you, sir. I did this one at ESA. That was actually pretty clean. You legit fell asleep? Well, what the fuck, BK? Alright, so here we go. Bam. We hit this checkpoint. Boom. Bam. My run was at 4 a.m. It was at 2 a.m. No, 1 a.m. I'm sorry. It was at 1 a.m. Because ESA was hella behind. What's up, by the way, Meta? My mic sounds just a bit different. Interesting. Interesting.
Go enjoy a taste of this
I didn't get any quick kills, so this is gonna be bad. Oh, and that's gonna actually destroy the other rat. Yeah, wife is gonna be doing his RE4 run. It's on the 31st. Excuse me? No optimal break, yeah. Wow, that saved a lot of time, actually. When's RE4? When's RE4? The orb route right now is gonna be fucking crazy. Put it right up to my mouth, like right here, pretty much. Put it like right here. I can do that. That sounds more normal.
Alright. Just you wait, you big bastard. I'll drag you all the way down here. What the hell? This is bad.
It needs to be closer. That is what is off. Alright, that's fair. I didn't want it on camera, but that's fine. I'll deal with it. Yeah, thanks, RE4.
Riding high.
Appreciate you.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
Oh, thank you, Rezra. Appreciate it. Ah, damn it, dude.
Never stood a chance. Riding high.
Okay, now I'm actually going to catch a good cycle. That's good. Okay. Cool, cool. Wait, no, maybe I won't.
Guess that's my ride. Let's get airborne.
Nice. Excellent. Okay. Looks fine on camera. Well, I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. Okay. Do this. No more blowing into the mic. Yeah.
Where does this go?
Here's the thing, Derek, okay, is eventually it's going to be required to do those skips when enough people give a shit
Shout.
to play this game more. So, how am I a minute ahead? Because my early game sucked.
Riding high.
Yeah, pretty much. Watch us not give a shit, which is why I'm just playing this game, dude. I will just keep grinding it.
Alright. Going down is the only way, huh?
Also, what's it called? In my last run, I spent a lot of time, like, setting up the skips. Because I wanted to not, like... What's it called? I wanted to not, have to, like, reset. So, I was, like, making the game save my position where I was. So... like, in case I fell down. So, like, I was waiting in spots for, like, a few seconds so that if I fell down, the game would put me back where I was instead of all the way back inbounds where I did the first skip. So, just doing the skips faster saved me time.
Well. Haven't had enough yet.
The Goat Demon had full health, though. Gun go bird. No, I snatched him to kill him, dude.
There are no express elevators.
I don't know. Does gun actually do like 50 damage? I thought it did like less than that.
Out of my way, Win.
Fair enough. Come on, game. Thank you.
getting high. Get out of my
Alright, so there we go. Not optimal? Yeah, it might be. Might be, dude.
Let's get airborne.
I still actually make so many mistakes. It's like unreal to me. I will probably save time here too because this mission was utter garbage in my PB. The part of the run that's going to be hard to beat
Good. Finally made it.
for this PB that I'm running against is going to be the late game. Because mission 14, mission 15, mission 6, like pretty much all the late game from like 14 onwards was just like perfect. So
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
without even side roll canceling, skewer. True. True. How dare I?
I'm not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can break it. Almost broke it. You ready?
There we go. Slightly aimed the analog stick the wrong direction. How could I, dude? Bam, bam. And then I should be able to just walk into this right here. Yep. This is gonna be almost gold. Yeah, it's like 2 seconds off of gold. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. However, I could still lose a lot of time on this mission, and I could straight up, like, kill the run, too, because I'm pretty sure at the current orb economy... What's up, Dice? At the current orb economy, I don't think I will be able to, like, buy all of Dante's stuff.
It's coming from the Glyphod's route.
If I could just, like, have better movement, please, here. I don't know if I'll be able to buy all of Dante's stuff on the current orb route, but we'll see. We will see. If I have to, like, if I have to checkpoint on this mission... Yo, what's up, Kinky Man? How you doing?
Settle back.
I'm doing alright, man. How are you? Here we go. Ooh, this movement. Oh, boy. Cruising. How do you hold 2 enemies as Nero? I don't think you can hold 2 enemies, but you can definitely snatch 2 with the Devil Bringer in Devil Trigger mode. The Mission 7 skip video is in the Discord, I believe, yeah. It's at least on the YouTube playlist that's in the guides for DMC5. You can DT hold 2? Okay, interesting. So you have to just hold down Bringer.
Awfully quiet. Thinking about mommy, dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. The past is a bitter place for me.
Interesting. Hitbox? Yeah, I legit have auditory ASMR in my tags. Of course I do, dude. I've had more than enough people tell me that they fall asleep to my stream to put ASMR in my tags. Fuck it.
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive.
Fuck me, dude. What is going on? Mike, closer. Thank you, game.
We have the double sword Sparta. Nero might just be able to defeat him.
You fall asleep to everyone's streams? Damn, so I'm not special. Shit. What's up, Z-Man? How you doing? Excuse me, madam. It's only the pure stress in my veins that keeps you from falling asleep during your own streams. Damn. Damn. I'm definitely gonna be losing time, I think, on this mission.
Its mask changed. That's your tactic. I'll be sure to watch out. It's my turn to play with the devil.
Shit. Yep, losing time. These fucking scissors, man, and the goddamn skip just fucking me up, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. Jesus Christ. And this is why my sum of best is so low, is because I make like one mistake and then I lose like 27 seconds. Or like the scissors just stand there and then I lose like a ton of time. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not even the human AI, dude. Like, that's just all the AI in this game. It just, like, it doesn't want to hit you, like, ever. It's no different on fucking Devil Hunter, I'll tell you that much. Alright, B-Mal, have a good night, dude. Yo, what's up, Leave? How's it going? I don't even know if I have enough to, like, get everything at this point. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, X-Man. They are. They're just literally gonna sit there. Very useful of them, I know. Well, we don't get Stinger 2 anymore. Derek, so there is that. The status of gamers, they be gaming. True. True. Who gave this guy the Doomslayer shotgun? Correction, Doomslayer got Dante's shotgun. Okay, so I barely had enough here. Kind of a crap economy, but yeah. Does Dante's shotgun feel weak in this game? No. That's like the first time I fucking failed that in goddamn forever. True, they did both get Evil Dead's Ash's shotgun. Yeah, no more Stinger 2. I thought that Stinger 2 affected the range of DT Stinger, but it does not, so there goes that idea. Which is fine. Fine by me. I've never been happier to be wrong. Stinger 2 was for range. Yeah, go for it. You should be able to, Zan. It was for length and girth. The girth of the Stinger compels you. You thought it affected damage? Fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, shotgun in this game is fucking sick. Shotgun in 4, now that's a weak Stinger, or that's a weak shotgun. Everyone forgetting about playable woohoo for 5SE. It's not when you shotgun rave, he says.
Oh, man.
Fuck out of my face.
Here.
Fuck out of my face.
Fast.
Jesus. Well, this is unfortunate. Like the raw amount of damage, what's it called? The raw amount of damage that shotgun does in this game is actually insane. The more you know. Yeah, the run's changed a little bit since the last time you played, dude. Run's changed a little bit. I think if I actually had a proper economy this time, I would have been able to afford Breaker Plus. I don't even think you need to know damage mission 1 through 4 now I think about it. You might just be able to say fuck it. No dual wielding shotguns. Dude, that would be the fucking life in this game. This is a really bad Angelo fight. Well, originally, Derek, I had 1 to 4 in there when Stinger 2 was in the buy list.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm feeling it.
unfortunately, I can't choose the metal music in New Game. Leave. Otherwise, I would have done that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you can't do it in New Game. For whatever reason, they don't allow you to do that in New Game. Guns only speedrun for channel points. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm gonna lose time here now. Oh, I could have actually saved time here. Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. That was bad. Guns only in any of the games is so fucking slow, dude. It's so fucking slow. Except for DMC1. In DMC1, it's probably pretty fast, actually. All things considered. Rip square button, indeed. Snail may cry. I legitimately think that that would take probably 12 hours. Especially reboot. Reboot with only guns. You would literally have to play through like 80% of the game with just Ebony and Ivory. DMC2, it would be like twice the length of the regular run. Someone did like guns percent before and it was like an hour and a half, and world record for any percent is like 46 minutes. Thank you.
I'm not a fan of ruins. Like my city's lively. What a pain.
But you only use the wrong weapon on color-coded enemies? Well, that would work on definitive. It would make some things harder, but it would work. Yes, sir. Teleport Homebreakers so you can. Sometimes they can decide to move, but if they don't move, that is what happens.
Well, that's gonna collapse.
No upgrades, so like low percent. That might be interesting. I've done DMC1 low percent before, so like no upgrades for that. That was pretty easily, actually, because I still allowed myself to use items. Guns in that game also do an absurd amount of damage, so like it was very much whatever. Like once I got, well, what's it called? I didn't even get the fucking grenade launcher. Ebony and Ivory anyway in that game still does a fuckload of damage.
Woke up from a long ass nap.
And I just like holy watered the shit out of everything, so.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that...
Maybe. Maybe me too. Probably my favorite boss strat in the game at this point, right here. That was pretty good, actually. I only saved time there because I got that double RI set up on the Chaos and the Riot. You've been lurking for a little while? What's your novel about? I think you've mentioned it before. Maybe in Waifu's channel, but I don't remember what it was about. So you'll have to enlighten me.
Unless you want to die.
Yeah, what's up, Sleaze?
The hell out of my way.
Royal Garden, that fight's very fun, yeah. I like it a lot. I've actually started incorporating a lot more like DT movement into these skips as well, instead of like doing everything meterless. Excuse me, video game. Thank you. Oh, just when I open my big fucking mouth, dude. Oh, just when I open my big fucking mouth, dude.
If I follow these grooves,
I've been good, Sleaze. Hope you've been the same, dude. Hope you've been the same. I'm gonna lose fucking time here, dude. Even if I get the quick kill on Urizen.
oh great. Crossroads.
It's been a long time since I fucked up some shit on Mission 12. At least on this part. The Urizen fight, yeah, I've recently fucked that up. Excuse me, sir. And now I'm not gonna get the no damage bonus, so that's fine. Yes. Good, Sleaze, good. You still doing school? Have your schools been behaving during the pandemic, doing online only? Nah, summer vacation. Okay, I didn't know if maybe you were doing summer classes or anything.
It's been a while since I used my brain this much. Man, this brings me back.
I really hope a lot of schools like just don't go back for a while. I know some of them have confirmed that like they're not going back until November, which I am happy to hear about. I can't even imagine being in college right now. Or just school in general, I guess. But especially college. Hopefully this goes well. Otherwise, I'm finna lose time.
Clifford, the big red dog, how are you?
Atlas, thank you for the follow. You're taking summer classes right now? Red dude. Rip, dude. This is not going to be any sort of time save. Is it going to be online only classes time, or do you actually have to like go back to fucking campus? Oh yeah, dude. Common Core. Holy crap! What a mistake that was. I want to know what hack came up with that shit. I fucking didn't escape standardized testing, but at least I escaped Common Core. Half of them are on campus. Oh, man. Fucking schools, dude. Fucking schools. They're like, oh yes, we care so much about your well-being and safety, but also if you don't come back to class, we will lose money. So can you please come back to class? That would be very much appreciated because we would like to line our pockets for another semester. We would like to do that very much. So can you please just come back? Appreciate it. Thank you.
I wrote down. I'll take the load.
Oh my god, dude. I have not done that in so long. God, I fucking did it. I pulled a Dante, dude.
Sure. That's straightforward. Good. You get to go wide.
Watch me like save time here now. I'm glad they have such a crazy plan to reopen, but they don't have a crazy plan to, like, I don't know, keep students safe or something.
Devil's down here. Let's get airborne.
Yeah, 200 and 300 is definitely near zero. It's definitely further away than, or it's definitely closer to zero than 301. Am I right, class? Am I right?
Let's get airborne.
It does contain the zeros. It's close enough. Hello, class. My name is Close Enough. I'll be your teacher today. That was really quick, actually. Nice. Yeah, the people that they make contact with. People that are older than them. Also, get ready for me to lose time because I have to do an RNG heavy strat on this mission. Otherwise, I lose like 20 seconds right off the bat. Isn't that cool? I think it is. I think that's cool. Probably not, though. Shit, I didn't do this right. God damn it.
You might want to take a break here.
This is bad. This is going to be a bunch of time loss. Back to basement. Indeed. Y'all know that is for DMC1, right?
Where am I? I'm losing my power. Gotta recover.
Do we just like, do y'all just like the basement that you just want to go back there? Is that what that redemption is about?
This dimension. Feeling my body.
Also, the old strat here was to use Griffin, but we're going to use Shadow this time. Oh, nice. Okay. Rip. Goes for RA3 Classic? No. Unfortunately not, good sir. Well, this is bad. Nice. I guess that I'll take that. That might just break even for the mission, but we'll see. Mission 15 I don't have high hopes for. But I have to have high hopes for a living. That's true, DK. But unfortunately in America, the pandemic has now become a political opinion. Instead of something that we should all just take seriously. Yo, what's up, Kamu? Brudda, how are you? We do always miss each other on Discord, yeah. It's also become uncontrollable, yeah, because it's a political opinion for some reason. Deadly diseases are definitely mitigated by whataboutism. Well, what about the flu? What about this? I don't know, Karen. Why do you and your husband still have sex with the lights off? Because you're insecure. You haven't grown out of that yet here we are talking about whataboutism. Come on, son. Is V the best character in this game? Nah, definitely that's Dante. Yeah, what about insert poor analogy here? Exactly.
But the following contraries, these are true.
I saw that tweet today, actually, Beard. He comes home with a Batman mask because he traded it to another kid. What is the message anyway, Kamu? Are you down for RE6 Jake No Hope? No hope? If I had other co-op games, Dead Space 3, my dude. Dead Space 3. Dude, RE6 is fun. RE6 is fun. I feel like we're gonna need to get back to RE5 soon, but you know.
No time to worry about them bees.
But you know. I definitely feel like Dead Space 3 is like Dead Space 3 is probably a free world record, honestly. I want to say anyway. Milking it in terms of SRC. Yeah, 130, like 13x. Like, fucking hell, dude. We have to hit that shit soon. It's fucking disheartening as hell. Say goodbye to the V, by the way. I really wonder how, like, new game co-op is in that game as a run, too. Because I'd imagine that it would be mostly around crafting, really good guns. But I don't really know what that looks like. And I don't even know if they include DLC in the speedruns, so... Loner Hero. What's up, Loner Hero? How's it going, man? How was your Castlevania attempts today? If you don't follow Loner Hero, by the way, can I get a shout out for Loner Hero in the chat, mods? If you don't follow Loner Hero, he is one of the most dedicated speedrunners that you will ever watch. Simply because he knows how to curse in 3 different languages when things don't go right. But, you know, that's a story for a different time. Lost world record run by boss before the last boss. That sucks. So for context, everybody. For context. Loner Hero is trying to dethrone a person that has held world record in Castlevania Lament of Innocence for 15 years concurrently. And he is like a minute away from doing so. Is it optimized? Yeah, it's pretty optimized. That game is like real optimized. That guy's grinded that shit down by like a lot. Like that game is optimized by the room. And for those of you that don't know, so Castlevania Lament of Innocence, what's it called? The route works on a glitch where you can dupe items. And one of those items allows you to select your sub-weapon. So... But the sub-weapons you get from that item are RNG. So, in order to do certain boss strats, you have to have certain sub-weapons. So, at top level, you either get the sub-weapon you need by rolling the dice X amount of times, or you reset. And you have to do this before pretty much every boss. Excuse me. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's basically like a DMC1. The speed run for that game has a lot of similar fundamentals to DMC1. Yeah, I got the shield break too. I was happy about that. DMC1 successor? I mean, it's technically the successor to Symphony of the Night. But I would say, like, if you enjoy Devil May Cry 1, Lament of Innocence is probably the next best thing. That game is really fun. It's kind of on the easy side, I think, but still really fun. Yep. Still fun. Yeah, it's about like 45, 50 minutes, I think, for a run. Yep, that broke that arm. Nice, good shit. So I could beat Cosmic if I played it for a week. I don't even have a time in Castlevania Lament of Innocence, much as I want to have one. I think that is true, yeah, Misu. I forget what else he was in, but... DMC1, oh, I see. Yeah, probably. Probably. It's on PS3. It's one of the PS2 classics. Yeah, this mission wasn't great. That's fine though, I guess. Yeah, the PS3 version is the fastest as well. That is true. That is actual factual. Alright, so here we're gonna grab Gunslinger level 4. As far as I know, there's no latency issues. Loner Hero has not reported such things, and believe me, Loner Hero would definitely bitch about latency issues. He definitely would. When did I buy a Breaker 2? You mean just Breaker Plus? I bought it on mission 13.
All right. This is the real
Bought it on mission 13. Oopsie. What does the hat do again? It allows me to go, it's high noon, and then just blow dudes up. As you'll see in a moment here. Judging me? Why judge? It's high noon. Bam. Okay, well that sucks. That hit this. That did not hit this guy, so that sucks too. No, he doesn't actually say that. Shit, dude. Fuck me, dude. Thank you. Okay. That's true, it does make a transaction for the enemy's death. So, let's actually grab this thing right here. Thank you. So now, again, it is high noon. He answered your question, Mr. Gimpy Man. He posted a link. Yeah, he posted it a little while back, so he'll probably have to post it again if you want to see it.
Onward and downward.
So let's hope that this goes well. Let's hope. It could go well. It could just also not go well. Come on, Serb. You say, come on, chicken. Okay, I see you, placebo. Forgot what mission we were on. Fake fan. Yep, confirmed, dude. Nice. Good stuff. I still lost time, but a couple of bad fights will do that. That kind of sucked, but that mission was like perfect in PB. It was like perfect. Doge dead. You literally find it impossible to RG one of its charge attacks. I haven't actually given them a chance to like attack me in such a long time. I want to know what madman decided you could just like go. Fuck it. Shit, I fucking let it rip too long. Yep. Yep. Lost time here. Getting the 2 cycle on this is just like so hard because I had to let that rock for like another X amount of like frame. Like if I had let it rock for like 2 less frames, I probably could have gotten the fucking 2 cycle. But it's real hard. It's real hard. It's very tight timing. But basically this whole run just lives and dies by mission 19, Virgil. So I could be like this 36 seconds ahead or whatever, and then he could just not give me any time save. So yeah, that's a thing. And I think I lost 10 seconds to Shadow here last run. He will stand there menacingly. He will indeed. Pretty good on the orb route as well here. So Alright, so as long as this shadow does not give me a bad pattern, because he can, like 90% of the time he gives me the good pattern, but you know how things go. And nope, you get even the big one. Yep, good stuff. Nice. So now all we gotta do okay, cool. A little bit of time lost there, but not too big a deal. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna only save a few seconds here. This could be like... This could be a 115. It could be. It really just really rides on Virgil. If he gives me good pattern first try, this is definitely the first 115.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
No. Very cool.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little brother.
And then I think this is where it's guaranteed. Yep, okay. That should be the kill. Nice. If I save like a little bit of time here, it should be good. Yep, okay, cool. So this should be fine here. Pff, man. Time save's getting tight in this game.
Nothing to do with it. Stand down. Do with me. That's everything to do with me. Nero.
Goodbye, sir. Nice. 115.55.
Interesting.
Hey. This is actually starting to look like a real speed run, dude. This is actually starting to look like a real speed run. Like, fucking PBs aren't like super free. This run actually could have just died like halfway